What is going on, guys? Ghost here, and today we're going to be starting a new series where we have $0, one clapped out old Chevrolet, one old mower, and one shovel, and we're going to try to build a lawn care business. Now, can we do it? I don't know, but let's jump into it and see what we can do. What is going on, guys? Ghost here, and today we are back running our business now. We were sitting at around what, like $10,000 or $11,000, and now we have $90,000. You're probably wondering what the heck happened. Well, I went and got a loan, and the loan was for $80,000, which gave us around like 90-some thousand. So, probably wondering why we got a loan. Well, running a construction / lawn business isn't really working when all you have is a riding lawnmower, basically an old push mower, and a flatbed truck. It's just not working. So I figured, you know what, we should get a loan, buy some equipment, and go from there, because we were literally renting equipment when we could be using you rent enough equipment, it's $1,000 a day or something like that. So why don't we just buy it, make the money back, and the equipment will be ours. So that is what I've done. I went and got an $80,000 loan. We have some equipment we're going to be buying. I'm buying a dump truck, an excavator, and a flat deck trailer. Now, probably wondering, how much is it? Well, altogether, it's going to be around $70-some thousand. I think it's like $72,000, some change. And now the rest, I'm actually putting $10,000 down and leasing a place, hopefully buy it soon, leasing a place so we can park all of our equipment and everything like that. So I'm going to show you the new equipment we got now. I've done signed all the paperwork, and hopefully everything's good. I mean, because this is mine now. But I bought this, basically a top kick, has a dump bed on it and everything, so we can definitely fill that up a whole lot better than renting a trailer each time. It has a hitch. I've bought this humongous trailer, which may be a little too high for this truck, so we might look around and everything. And I bought this excavator. Now, I bought all this for like, what did I say, $72,000. The excavator is a Cat 309. It has a lot of hours on it, but we're still going to use it and everything like that. You can get some attachments and everything for it. This is a triaxle, so we should be able to haul some pretty good amount. And when this folds down, you can it's easy to load and everything like that. So plenty of room for expansion if we get like a skid steer or something like that. But let's go ahead and jump into this. I will come back, get my truck, because behind the golly, that thing was coming at me. Behind the garage that we're leasing is some trees, and I would like to cut that down because they said we can basically do anything we want, just don't tear the building down. So that's kind of what I think we'll do, just in case, because I don't like having a lot of trees around the building in case they fall. But let's go ahead and rock and roll. Now, I do like this thing because it's got like a Jake brake. Hang on, let me see if I can turn it on. It's got a Jake brake. You gotta have the Jake, you know. Listen to this thing. Hang on. Or not. I thought we turned it on. Well, anyways, it can have a Jake brake, but this thing is absolutely a unit. Now, that doesn't have a lot of power, unfortunately, but it should have enough what we need to do with it. If we need more power, we'll look for a bigger dump truck, but I didn't want to get too big of one because we don't need it. We don't have that big of a job, but having an excavator is definitely going to open up the jobs. And I also heard that the mayor said they really like what we did. If he has any more jobs, he'll be contacting us. So that's always a plus right there. And our garage is not too far out. It's actually right here. I don't know what's up with all the teal stuff, but it is what it is. And it's super foggy over here. Let me make this turn right here. Now, I don't know why it doesn't have like a drive-through with it, but it's just how it is. we could back the trailer straight out and go from there. But this is their new little compound that we're going to be using. Let me go ahead and put that down. Like that. Now I'm pretty excited about this. Now this cat don't have the claw or anything. I'm okay with that. I wasn't really big on that. We really didn't need a claw unless we was like picking up pretty big amount of lumber or something, but eventually we can get an attachment if we need to. Let's go ahead and fire this bad boy up. Look at this thing. Oh, I love it. I gotta get used to running it, of course, but it's actually nice. Tinted windows and everything. You gotta love it. Oh yeah. Now this is actually, I'll leave it running a little bit. Now, it does have some hours on it, but this is their little workshop. Now this does open, and we can pull something in here, work on it, or anything we need. And then this is where we can store a lot of our equipment. We've got another door over there. So the excavator, dump truck, and everything will go in here. The trailer will probably stay outside. Up here, looks like you could put some, we could probably flatten this out or something if we needed to. And then over here, it's a little rough, it's a little bit steep, but it's a little flat area. And I thought about if we ever need any field dirt or we're doing a job and we got to haul off dirt, we can literally just bring it up here, drop it off, and and we're good to go. That way we don't have to pay somebody to take it or anything like that. As you can see, they must use it. But that is what we're going to be doing there. I'm so excited. Like, we just got to make sure we do have some jobs and everything lined up. Let's go ahead and put all the equipment in the garage to make sure everything fits pretty good. I do know we do have to put the bucket down some. There we go. Oh yeah. I guess we could put this kind of right here. I'm not really worried about using that door right there because it is kind of tight. Let's go ahead. There. Perfect. We got room for like a skid steer, attachments, all the good stuff. Now, I know we kind of jumped going to kind of a big outfit really quick, but we were kind of bottlenecking about what we could do and what we couldn't do. I think I just want to leave the trailer right there for now. Let's see, back up. This should fit in there pretty good. I want to keep everything in there, and then we got our old truck, if we need to do some yard work and everything. Because, I mean, making money, I don't care if we're making $100 or $10,000. Making money is money. Oh, yeah, we got plenty of room, actually, in here. Oh, I'm so excited for this. All right, well, I'm going to walk back to town. Probably should shut my garage door first. That would probably be good. Don't let me get stuck. All right, we're going to go to town. I would like to cut some of these trees and everything. Probably this one right there. This one, like, get all the trees away from the shop. That way if they fall or something, they don't land on the shop. So then we'll do that. And plus, we can make some money by selling that. So let's go ahead and grab the other truck. All right, well, we just had $77,000 come out of our account. I guess that's everything total. The equipment and everything is, we got a loan, so the equipment is paid for here. We just have to pay for the bank. It looks like somebody else just bought them something. But we're going to go ahead. I need to go buy, again, I got to go rent the the wood chipper so we can chip the wood and stuff. And we'll try out a new dump truck to see how it does. Alright. I'm going to rent that bad boy. I was hoping it was here. I don't think anybody's rented it since we've rented it, I don't think. Let me go in here and talk to him, see how much he wants for it. Again, definitely going to have to buy one. I'm going to have to ask, I think he said he'd sell it for like $20,000. you can make your money back. And again, I got my eye on this because we're still like doing a lawn care company, but I gotta be open to do anything. All right, he said that we can do it for $450 for today. Everything. I was like, that sounds good. I'll have it back to you soon. Are we good? So I need to pull up and back up. So. All right, well, got that good to go. Let's go cut some trees and everything. All right, so I just got a call from the mayor, and he told me I needed to stop here. He's like, stop at that abandoned looking playground, because he's like, where you going? I was telling him I was going to my shop. He said to stop here. I don't know. Let's go look and see if we can find them. Whee! Oh, golly, I fell off the slide. All right, so I just talked to the mayor. He's like, hey, is there any way you could do some work here to make this look better? He's like, it's kind of run down. He's like, you're kind of my go-to guy now. I'm like, yeah, I think we can do some stuff. I was like, how about we'll leave some of the trees, maybe take that one out. Get rid of all these bushes. We'll plant some grass, do like a gravel pathway. Maybe we can do gravel up here, make a little parking area up here, and just make it nice. Even maybe add some more playground equipment or something like that, but definitely cut the grass, add some flowers. I mean, this would be good to have like a band and stuff play. So, is that a deer? Oh, it's a fake deer. I was like, is that a deer? Anyways, they got like water or something over here, and I was like, how about we like cut a spot down here so you come down here and actually see the water and everything. So that is what we're going to do. He's like, how much would you charge? I'm like, well, what's kind of like the budget for this? And he's like, I could pay you $10,000, and as long as you make it look good. I'm like, okay, done. That's what we're going to doing. I know it's kind of pricey, but we got to cut all this down, remove the trees, which will make money from that. Remove the trees and everything. Bring in some loads of gravel and everything, which I'll probably end up getting gravel and just keeping it at our garage. That way we can just load our truck up whenever we need, and we don't have to go buy it. We're already have it on hand. Alright, let me go ahead and back out of here and head on to the shop. So we got another contract going. Is that thing running? Is it? It is running. Why was that running? What the? Okay. Talk about wasting gas. I'm like, I hear something. Oh yeah. Home sweet home. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this on up here. And we'll just back it over here, and we probably need to get our dump truck. Probably park over beside us here. Alright, let me go ahead. I need to unfold all that. I'll leave it hooked up. I even want to turn this truck off though. Well, it's going to think about turning it off. Okay, there we go. Alright, that is running. Let me go ahead and grab my dump truck. I want to park it here, and that way we can just haul the wood chips there. I just said I'm going to go get my dump truck. That is great. Like, that just sounds so good, and like, not let me go rent this like trailer or something. Truck's got a little bit of power. It's not hauling anything. Get everything straightened out here. We know we got at least 10 grand coming to us, like clearing up that park and making it look good. Which I'll probably do it for a little bit less, since it is for a park. Alright, I need to go ahead and put the pipe out. It literally is going to go all the way around. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Fold. Unfold. see. I want to unhook the truck. Alright, we got that going. It should be going into the truck and stuff. We got to get my chainsaw. And we'll knock some trees down. So let me go ahead and cut this bad boy. Hopefully we can get it to fall where we want it to fall. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and clear the lens from it. I cannot see from anything in here. Alright, I don't really know how long this is or anything like that. Like I said, I can't really see anything. It's so daggone thick through here with the... Alright, let's see. We'll go ahead. I'm trying to cut that little limb. We'll go ahead and cut this right here. Go ahead and put that up. Go, there's one. Where's the other? Oh my gosh, it's like so bad through here. Alright, let me see if I can. Alright, there we go. I know there's another one through here. So where's that stump? It's like I gotta go up from the stump. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna be right there. Perfect, you're mine. Alright. Now, I just need to get this one up in there. I'm hoping it will go through. There we go. Perfect. Going in there. Is it going into the dump truck? I just want to make sure. Yep, we got wood chips. Dang off. We got to set up now. Alright. I gotta try to get this up in here. I need to get a cutter. So, well, I got that lawnmower, but we definitely need like a brush hog or something like that. But like I said, I'm not really worried right now. If I can get this to go up on here, I think we'll be alright. There we go. Come on. Go, go, go. I was like, this actually might be too big of a... There we go. Yeah, look at it, eating it. Well, might be too big of a piece, actually. Let me cut it right there. Then we should be able to push this up in there. Come on, eat it. Eat it. Alright. Now, we need to get... I got that one. I want to get... I want to go ahead and cut this one. There we go. Timber! I can actually see where this one is. Alright. Lord, I done chopped that one up to bits. Alright, can I get rid of... It's just so thick through here, but it's like, I'm not really worried. And everything. Alright, let me go ahead and cut this. Get this thing to fall. Oh, come on. It's like, I know you want to. Timber! Right up the hill, exactly where we want it to be. Let's see, we'll go ahead and cut this one right here. We're not really getting too much stuff from the trees. There we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, I want to go ahead and cut right here. And as long as it's good enough so I can actually pull it out, I'm okay. Oh man. Got like a big old... You know what? Let's see. I swear them birds sound like they're singing. Alright, I don't know if this is going to fit. I know I can't carry that, so I'm going to cut right here. Now, I don't... Gotta get up here. There we go. Alright, so let me go ahead and cut right here. Alright, I'm gonna try to get some of this smaller stuff that I, like, legit, I can't even see where I'm going. Alright, we're like way up the hill. Alright, I think I went this way. Tree, where are you? There we go. Alright, now if I can just drag this. I know I gotta go backwards. As long as I'm going this way, I know I'm getting close. Okay, yeah, there we go. Going down this way. Alright, so we got a lot of the bigger trees, so I'm happy over that, because I was really scared of, like, you know, them falling and hitting the garage or something, messing up piece of equipment and everything. It's like, yeah, we do have insurance because we have to, but again, it takes a lot to get, you know, to go through that. And when we're not working, we're not making money. Let me go ahead and drag this over. I'm hoping that fits. Oh, there we go. Let's go ahead and pull this down over here. Get it going in there. I think I got another one up there still. We could just log this whole mountainside. I don't think they would like that. I mean, eventually, like, I'm hoping to buy this. But, right now we're just kind of, you know, lease to own. So, where is the machine? Once this airs, I don't care what we do to it. But I would like to clear this and make more room in the yard. My equipment comes to the yard. Wait, is there any more there? Okay. I'm trying to, can I scoot this over this way? That's gonna go through the back side of my building. I can just hear it now. Alright, so that, oh come on. There we go. You just needed a push, I know it. I need one too sometimes. Alright, I'm gonna grab this, and this should be the last of it. I don't think there's, if that tree right there falls, I think we're okay. Maybe that one right there. That one's pretty iffy. Good thing is I can actually pull this with the dump truck and just go straight to like that. Alright, I think I am going to cut that. Mostly it's just going to be good money because that thing is like straight as an arrow. Alright, let me go ahead and cut it. We'll just get some chips out of it. Alright, timber. Come on, timber! Timber! In the fall, look. Nice looking. This would probably be a really good tree just to take to the sawmill and not even cut up. Alright. I need to go to the front. Alright. I was like, it's a pretty big log. So let me go ahead and grab some of it. Ugh. There we go. And I think I can actually get my cutter down here. Or the chipper. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get all this down, move the chipper, and we'll get this done. Alright, let me go ahead and get these struck down. Now, you probably wonder, now how in the world did you get those up there? Well, one of my buddies I seen go by, He's actually going to his farm, and he had a tractor with like a um, uh, a forks on it. So basically, we just ratchet strapped each tree to it, threw it on there. It was pretty awful, but I do wish I would have turned this off. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and put all this up, and I'm gonna. I guess we'll just leave this here for now. We have the wood chips. It's not a lot of wood chips or anything like that, but I mean it's some. But we're going to hook up to our trailer down there because that's where we'll probably make some money. And any of that money we make will go toward other pieces of equipment or paying bills and everything. That's the main thing. So let's go ahead and grab this. We're already making a little bit of money. Now actually, yeah, I think 2 or 3 trees, the big tall ones here. I can get the rest of those. Eventually I might want to get a stump grinder and like go on out and make this a little bit bigger so we can kind of make a big turn. Because right now I just don't have a lot of room, but it is what it is. I'm just excited we actually have a business. We have a place to park our stuff and I don't have to drive to my grandpa's every day. No problemo getting the trailer out. Now let's go ahead and rock and roll before the car hits us. I'd love to have that skid steer right there. I think it's nice. Well, maybe we can find some little second-hand one for like, you know, $10,000 or something like that. That has the bucket and stuff on it. Because we could really use one of those. Probably more than what we could use an excavator, but we can do a lot of, you know, oh my gosh, a lot of jobs with the excavator, and that's big money jobs when we bring it in. Alright, let's go up here and let's see how much we made with the wood chips. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and there. Definitely got to get a different trailer. So it's not really that much, but let's see. I need to, okay, start unloading. Here we go. $955, that's not bad off of 3 trees that we might never even use. I mean, you know, we didn't have to do it, but we did. I feel like this is where we'll make a little money. I know we've been dragging it, but I wasn't going to cut every limb. Alright, go ahead and right there. Let's see, well, how much? Alright, 4,000 and some dollars. That is really, really good. Why is that not at one didn't sell? Why did you not sell? 4,000 some. I feel like this probably... Okay. Yeah, so we probably made $5,000–6,000 off of that. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, well let's go ahead and head back to the shop and get everything buckled up and call it a day. I really need to get me a camper or something so I can not sleep in a garage bay. Oh yeah. Go in here. If I could park the trailer beside the garage there, we'd be doing pretty good. Actually, I think I can. I gotta get a spot for everything. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. There. Load it. We can park our dump truck in here. And I gotta take that back. And that'd be $450 that we, what did I say? Yeah, $450 that we owe him. Not too bad. Let me go ahead and shut that back. I'm gonna take this back, and then that'll be the day. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you punch that subscribe button. Let me know of our little compound here. I know we're kind of in debt, but I mean, 77,000. You can't really beat that. I need to get another trailer though. I'd like to sell this trailer. I think I could sell it pretty good because it is a pretty good size trailer. And maybe get me like a smaller one that just the excavator will fit on and everything. That way it's not that big because we really don't have that much room in here. Their dump truck's not the biggest, so that'd be pretty good just to pull our equipment. And maybe we can make some off of it. We definitely need a skid steer or something like that. Or I might buy like an old tractor with like a brush hog or something on the back, because that'd be a whole lot easier than using a riding lawnmower to cut some grass or something, especially like a ginormous park. Go back there over there without. There we go. But anyways, I will see you in the next one.